Welcome to Good Vital Mornings. Daily inspiration and that good music. Yes. Good Vinyl Morning, daily inspiration and that good music. I'm your boy, your cousin, your big unk, all that, a bag of chips and a 50-cent juice. I am he and he is me, Mr. P.O. Sweets, here to bring you that daily inspiration, morning motivation right here on the Good Vinyl Mornings podcast, where every song is a story and every beat carries a lesson. Welcome aboard. So glad that you decided to join us this morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever and what time you are listening. Matter of fact, I hope you guys enjoyed our last special edition show, our first special edition show, which featured Ray Caviano talking about the group Change. Amazing interview. If you have not had time to check it out, or if you're here because of that interview, listen, welcome aboard. You got a lot of catching up to do. There's over 260 episodes of inspiration for you. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to inspire you and talk about some great music to get you through your day, to provide some energy for your start, whether you're in the middle of your day or you just, you're on your way home. I'm headed to the crib. I need some inspiration to be home. And why don't you head over to the socials? Good Vinyl Mornings on my personal is on PL Sweets on Instagram primarily. And you'll see a lot of behind the scenes things there, which I think when I know it's a lot of information. It'll show you how we built the studio and how we do what we do. And very excited to show you that, because I think you should kind of understand whoever's delivering your message. You know, you should be some interest there. So I'm over exaggerating. I'm sorry. You know, I be thinking sometimes. Sometimes I be thinking. I was watching this pastor on IG, just scrolling, and it's something he said that kind of stuck with me. He said, whatever you compromise to get, you will compromise to keep. Whatever you compromise to get, you will compromise to keep. But you know, I got the perfect song. Yeah. Talk to him. When? Hey. If I could be with you, woo. Only you can make it right. Yeah. That is a group from the early 80s called the Deele. It's not spelled regularly. It's spelled Deele. This group from Cincinnati, Ohio. And the song Two Occasions, probably one of their biggest hits, came off of their third album entitled Eyes of a Stranger in 1987. If you do not know or did not recognize the lead singing on the hook of the song was the one and only Babyface. Let me show you the cover to this record. It's a 45 a friend of mine sent me, but I just always loved the label of Solar Records, which is an acronym for the Sound of Los Angeles Records. Look at that, man. So amazing. And two famous members, Babyface and the drummer and production partner, L.A. Reid. I did not know they were from Cincinnati, Ohio. I had no idea. This was the second single off of that album and ended up being one of their biggest songs. Can you shout out, man, Babyface? One day I'm going to do a show of his hit records that he produced. Not him as an artist, just him as a producer writer. Easily over 100. Easily over 100 songs in the, I say the top 20, easily, without even thinking about it. But it got me to thinking about the phrase I quoted: whatever you compromise to get, you will compromise to keep. Because it's called the cost of compromise. You know, everything has a price. Everything has a cost. You can't go in the store with no money. You can't get gas with no money. You can't give your heart and your time without it costing you something. Everything has a cost, and so does compromise. See, compromise, what it really means is that you're lowering your standards. See, in love and ambition, clarity is currency. If you're bending who you are to stay, whether in a relationship or whether on your path, whatever that might be, you lose sight of why you started in the first place. See, the song, Two Occasions, is a song of longing. It's a song of trying to acquire. But don't let your desire make you confuse a good fit, a good enough fit with the real thing. See, when you start to compromise, this is what happens. You begin to build on unstable foundations, or should I say, sand. If you take a job, or you enter a partnership, or you say yes to a relationship that violates your boundaries or your beliefs just to get in, that's called an emotional hustle. That's not success. That's called survival in disguise. See, in goal setting, it's like you're chasing visibility over vision. You're pursuing applause instead of the purpose. And then it becomes desperate, right? If you build on desperation, you'll end up depending on that same emotional scarcity to keep going. Is it fear of being alone? Is it fear of losing? What is it? What's the audit in this scenario that compromise has made? Let me tell you something. You should not have to suffer to deserve what's meant for you. Let me tell you, love and dreams require work. See, that's not torment. That's the difference between discipline and desperation, or should I say, two occasions. See, the same thing that happens with goals that exhaust your health, your energy, or your integrity. It's a cycle that's not healthy, right? What's for you will require effort, but not erosion. It's going to require effort, not erosion. If the pursuit is leaving you more depleted than developed, Maybe you're on the wrong road. You got to pay attention to how you feel consistently about what you're doing, your relationships, or whatever you're applying this to. See, you don't win by compromising your essence. You don't win by compromising who you are, the true you, the one in the mirror. You don't build a future by sacrificing your peace for validation. It's impossible. Hashtag be you. Because compromise has a cost. So whether it's love or that big break you're chasing, remember, anything that requires you to betray yourself to attain it will require more betrayal to maintain it. Can I rewind that? Anything that requires you to betray yourself to attain it will require even more betrayal to maintain it. See, eventually you'll wake up one day with the achievement, the partner, the position, but without you, without yourself. Hold tight to your vision, but hold even tighter to your values. See, that's the most important thing. Whatever you compromise to get, you will compromise to keep. Be true to you. Hey, before we get out of here, make sure you like, subscribe, review, and share. And I'm going to say it like my good friend Corrado always says, be good to yourself.